So I come to fill my gas tanks up. You like that?
Dude, that's a ton of storage.
It is. It's a lot of storage. And see, I got what, 3 5-gallon gas cans in here.
Just for reference, that's another set of golf clubs.
Hey, what's going on, everyone out there? Welcome back to my channel. A little while ago, I made a video that was titled why the Rivian R1T is the best overall vehicle on the market. And, you know, a few people took exception to that. Didn't like my statement. You know, disagree was just fine. This is a matter of opinion, but I'm going to double down. This is by far the most versatile vehicle on the market, and I would like for you to supply me evidence as to why it is not. You know, if you can refute my claim with some facts. Because I'm going to throw some facts out right now and see if you can find a comparable vehicle. What vehicle out there that has a truck bed that has 835 horsepower? I know someone may say the Humvee, which has 1,000 horsepower with its 3 motors. But I'm going to throw this back at you. What vehicle with a truck bed that can be used as a practical daily driver that has 835 horsepower or more, or at least up to it? There's nothing on the market. Well, I will say there is one gas vehicle. That is a Ram TRX. And I believe that's 707 horsepower. Very powerful truck, very, very big truck. And it was, at one point, the fastest production truck in the world until, let me see what happened. What was that? Oh, the Rivian came on market. That's right. The Rivian dethroned the Ram TRX as the fastest truck on the market. This is the fastest truck in the world. And I know some people compare it to a Toyota Tacoma, but it's kind of similar in size. This is a little bit bigger. But the Toyota Tacoma does not have 835 horsepower, does not. It does not have 900 pound-feet of torque. It does not have the storage capacity of a Rivian. It is not anywhere near as luxurious on the inside as a Rivian. It does not have the features of a Rivian. It does not have an air suspension. It's not off-road. It's off-road capable unless you do some serious modifications to it. So I'm just trying to figure out what vehicle on the market competes with this. This vehicle does 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. That's supercar fast. Is it not? Supercar, 3 seconds. This truck weighs 7,000 pounds, so I can go from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds and still haul my family around and some plywood from the Home Depot. So yeah, I'm just doubling down, and I just want to hear, you know, anyone to refute any of the facts I'm throwing out there. And this is not opinion, it's facts, that this vehicle has a tremendous amount of horsepower. It is the fastest production truck in the world. It has a very luxurious interior. It has a vast amount of storage capacity. It is a beautiful looking truck. It turns eyes. You know, people.
What the fuck is this?
This is a Rivian. It's an electric truck.
For real?
0 to 60 in 3 seconds.
Let's go.
You know, people are interested in what this is, and so I actually had my a few weeks ago, I was talking to my aunt and she saw the vehicle, and I said, hey, she's like, oh, that's a very nice looking truck. She said, it looks expensive. And I was like, well, how much do you think it costs? And she pegged the price right down. So people look at this truck and they think it's worth what it is actually worth. So actually more than what it's worth. And so those are, and I'm sure she doesn't know anything about trucks. But this is a very distinguishing looking vehicle. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to give you an example. I'm pulling up into this gas station, ironically. Got to get some gas from a lawnmower. And I'm going to show you what I mean by versatility in something that you don't have with a Toyota Tacoma or any other gas vehicle on the market. So those are totally eliminated out of the equation. Because what I'm about to show you, you cannot do with any type of gas vehicle. And I'll be right back. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Is that an all electric?
Yes, it is.
Who makes it?
A Rivian. It's a new company. They just started making vehicles this year. They're out of Illinois, actually.
Mind if I take a look?
Oh, sure. And this is what I mean by turning heads. I got a gentleman who I'm pulled up to the gas station. He pulled up right next to me, wants to know what it is, and I'm gonna show it, check it out. Show him a few tricks here. How you doing, sir? What's your name?
Jeff.
How you doing, Jeff? And I'm gonna show you a few things. I was just making a video here talking about the storage on this vehicle. For example, check this out.
Tie downs.
You know, most vehicles don't have anything like this.
Okay, that's why the window goes like that.
Yes.
2 sets of golf clubs in there.
Yeah. What's that? Yeah, it goes all the way through the other side. Yeah, right here, it's storage underneath here. It's called a Rivian. It's an electric truck. Yeah, they just started making. They actually, they're out of Normal, Illinois.
Okay.
Yeah, so they about a year they've been producing vehicles. Yeah, but this is, I think, the best vehicle on the market. I think so. Hey, check this out, sir. And look at this. So I come to fill my gas tanks up. You like that?
Dude, that's a ton of storage.
It is. There's a lot of storage. And see, I got 3 5-gallon gas cans in here.
Just for reference, that's another set of golf clubs.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Back to size.
Yes.
So what's behind this?
Oh, that's a false
a
floor. Yeah, it's a false floor. So if you want to, so that's how that.
Just
Oh, that's how so in case someone gets trapped in here, they can push that to get out.
Gotcha.
Yes, by law they have to have those in here.
dude, that is sharp. Huh?
Yeah, it is. I got mine before they raised the prices, and I paid, it was like right under 80, but now this same configuration is probably right little under 100,000, probably like 97,000. It's expensive.
Yeah.
But it's electric.
How about battery charge, battery life?
Battery life, it has I can get a max of about 330 miles on the charge, and I charge it at home. It probably costs me $100 a month to charge. With this, since they double my electricity bill, but it has an air suspension on it. It's an off-roader. Cool. I could raise this, get this thing, there's 15 inches of ground clearance. It has 835 horsepower. Does 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. 900 pound-feet of torque. So it's a supercar fast.
Car, yeah.
It is a supercar fast, and all that torque is instant. It'll put you back in the seat. Now let me show you the inside of it.
Where is it made?
In Normal, Illinois. Yep. There used to be a Mitsubishi factory, but yeah, it's made right there in Normal.
You're a pretty big guy, so I guess it's got plenty of headroom.
Yes, it has plenty of headroom.
That is nice, man.
Yeah, I mean everything, and they do over-the-air updates. It has a lot of features on it. It has look at it. It has the glass. The whole roof is glass.
Panoramic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is nice. Where's the spare tire?
Oh, you can get one. They actually, I don't even think they ship them with spares anymore. Cause I think I ordered one and they stopped
I
shipping
just
them.
wonder what that bolt was for.
Yes, for a spare, but you can use it. They call this the rear storage area too, so you can store stuff in here also. And it has a, if you want to tailgate, and it has a drain right here. You know, so you
What
want
do you
to.
got in here?
Oh, that's a
Hookups for outside.
that's a compressor. So if you want to air up and air down your tires,
Same thing on the other side.
the outlets.
Gotcha.
So if you want to, you know, plug some of your tools in or a mini
Or the
fridge.
stereo or
Yes.
whatever you're doing.
Actually, it comes with a stereo. It comes with the, yes, it comes with the thing called a camp, because this is an off-road vehicle. So it comes with a camp speaker
There you go.
and a flashlight.
Now, if it had an umbrella holder, it'd be like a Rolls
Yeah,
Royce.
yes, it would be, yes.
That is really nice, man.
It is. I think it's worth the money. It's an expensive truck, but I think it's worth every dime that they charge for it. So
What about payload?
it could tow 11,000. The payload, I think, is like 1,600. I think. I'm not sure. I can't really remember.
You could pull a boat, you just couldn't pull a camper.
No, you can pull a camper. Yeah, it's 11,000 pounds as long as it's not over 11,000. It even has self-leveling. So if you load that bed down, the air suspension will level it back out. It has a thing called camp mode on it. And so like if you're going camping, you can push a button and level the truck out. You know, so no matter what type of terrain you're on. Yeah, so it's, yeah,
Hell of a ride, man.
yeah, drift mode, rally mode, sport mode. Yeah, just there's a lot of different.
Hands-free.
It does to a certain degree. Yeah, it does have a driver assist where you can take your hands off the wheel. It's not where we eventually end up.
Does
It does.
scare you? Take your hands
No, not actually. It does. It only does it on map highways.
off? Okay.
You know, but it does have a camera in there that watches you, and they are every month they are improving it. You know, so they'll do over-the-air update to improve the functionality. At one point, I'm sure it get to the where it be self-driving. But yeah,
Is that sturdy enough to sit on?
yeah, you can stand on it. Go ahead. Yeah, it'll hold up to 250 pounds.
That's solid.
Yeah, you can, you know, stand on it to try, you know, to,
Watch the top of the car.
yeah, or get in the trunk or to step in the bed. Yeah. Oh,
It's
even,
a hell of a buy.
it even has storage under the seat. You know, like most trucks. You know, the camp speaker's in the way. Yes, under the seat storage.
That is really nice, man.
Yeah,
I gotta
thank you.
get home or my
Okay.
dad-
And there you have it. I mean, it's a park to fill up my 3 gas cans. Have 15 gallons of gas in the front. So if anybody wants to know how much gas this holds, at least 15 gallons. And you can see that this vehicle, in that short period of time, it gathered a crowd. I didn't get it all on video, but in that short period of time of me just parking to pump some gas into my my gas tanks or gas cans, it gathered a pretty large crowd. Everyone wanted to know what this is. And you don't get that with other vehicles. I mean, I'm sure, like, yeah, well, correction. The other electric vehicles on the market that I'm aware of. Unless it's something like a Remick, you know, something, you know, that's very rare. But as far as trucks are concerned, all the current trucks that are on the market, including the Ford Raptor, the TRX, the only thing that may get as much attention is the Hummer. But as I stated before, that is not a practical vehicle. And if you ever seen it up close, it's a very large vehicle. It's kind of utilitarian on the inside, and it seems like it's basically just an off-road vehicle. Not something that you'll want to use as a daily driver. It's kind of, it's over the top. It looks like an awesome vehicle, but it's not something, when I saw it, I was like, this is not something I want to own or have to deal with on a daily basis. It won't fit in my garage. I don't think it's a very large vehicle. and it's something I would not want to drive around daily. You know, maybe if I was the flashy type, if I like to, you know, show off, or if I was a big off-roader, and even still that big vehicles, it's kind of too big to be off-roading. It's going to make it a lot more difficult to maneuver, you know, between smaller spaces because of the massive size of it. But this Rivian, like I said, and I'm going to double and triple down, there is nothing like this on the market. It has no equal. There is nothing that can be compared to this right now. I'm not saying that they can't happen in the future, but Rivian was the first to market. Anybody else would be a copycat or a second mover. They were the first movers when it came to this, to building an electric truck from the ground up to be an electric truck. And not just be an electric truck, be electric truck that has 800 horsepower, the fastest production truck. And also one of the best designed interior vehicles to boot. Maybe the Lucid, maybe a little bit. I've never been inside of a Lucid. But the interior space, I have been inside a Ford Lightning, and it was like, I don't think so. And my wife said the same thing. She just did not like the interior of the Ford Lightning at all. She said it felt like a cave, and it just, yeah, it's nowhere near on the level of this Rivian. And that's even in the higher trim. I think there was a Lariat that we got in. It's just not on the same level. Not saying it's not a good truck. I'm just saying it's just not on the level of this Rivian. And they're probably around the same price too. There's not that big of a difference, especially when you get in the higher trim. And even the higher trim has less range than this. You know, once you pack on, especially with the Platinum, it has less range than the Rivian because of all the additional weight and all that, things like that. And the Rivian is a lot more efficient for road trips. And so for a truck, a heavy, inefficient electric truck, this is an awesome vehicle right here. The best thing on the market out of any vehicle I can think of. And I'm doubling down. And if you disagree with me, please make a comment, and explain why you feel something else may be better, and bring up some facts like horsepower, towing capacity, range, fuel costs, fuel consumption, storage capacity, and things like that. Just let me know. I'm very curious if there's something that you can come up with that is in the same playing field as this Rivian R1T, and that can also off-road with the best of them too. So show me something. Show me what you got. I'm very curious. I don't think you're gonna have it. I don't think not today, not anything that exists. Don't even bring the Cybertruck up. As far as I'm concerned, that's vaporware until they actually bring something to market. They've been talking about that Cybertruck for I don't know how many years now. And I would think that would be more comparable to the Hummer EV as far as the size and maybe the capabilities. But yeah, I don't think those vehicles are directly comparable. That's not something I would want to daily drive in. But let me know. And also, like this Rivian is not perfect. And I will be making a video about the things that annoy me about this Rivian R1T, because there's definitely some things about this vehicle that annoy me, and I hope they can, correct it. But that's it. That's all I have for today. I just wanted to drop in, make a quick video. Still excited about this Rivian. They even added more features onto this thing just a day or two ago. It made it even a better vehicle. More features, more functionality. Yeah, I'm loving it. But I'll see you all on the next video.